Alright. Should be here. Alright. No, not doubles. Okay, mute. Alright. This is the first stream of a series I'm going to be doing, creating a programming language. And I had previous experience making this one, STAS. It's a stack-based compiled systems programming language. It's an old one. Something I did a while ago. I'm pretty proud of it, but I need something new. And I started something new a couple months ago. It was this experimental compiler. It's written in C, an experimental effort to create a programming language I want to use. I've been writing stuff down for like 2 years, so I've been writing all that here. And as I've been working on that, I've been making notes and everything on my personal side. And a couple months ago, 2 months ago before exams, came across Haskell. If you've ever seen it, it's just a functional programming language that has really terse syntax. And it really, well, it changed me basically. Within that 2 month or 1 month period, I wrote almost like 9 pages, redesigning my programming language to, like be just like Haskell. Not exactly like Haskell. There's things obviously that I don't need, and this comes this is what I say here in my original pitch. Yeah, composing of effects. Programming language will be eager, much simpler, avoids overhead that laziness gets you. Yeah, I don't want to be passing around thunks. Yep, recursion and pattern matching should convert to a sequenced imperative form, zero cost abstractions. So this thing like tail call optimizations, that should be automatic and should be like specific. So let's say, like there's like a, you know, the must call attribute in C, that is to signal to the compiler that it has to be tail. And if it's not, it raises an error. So I want that to be specifically in there as well. Yeah, implement interpreters, have clear control of stack growth, that's what I said. Maybe not completely unstructured goto, yeah. Yeah, so this talks about the I/O monad should encompass effects of the world, but control flow should be only used in places where the outside world is edited. So if a function has effects, like a sequenced imperative control flow inside the body of a function that doesn't transmit it to the outside world, it's still pure, right? It's still pure. I don't see why that shouldn't be in a language like this. So, a function is still pure even if the function inside results in a sequence order of execution. I/O should be for I/O, nothing else. That's basically the whole point. Yep. Eager and sequence execution is okay, and delegate I/O for I/O operations only. However, this removes the point of I/O. Isn't there a point to use I/O to all our sequence? Pure functions, impure functions, yep. Pure by default. So I want a more leaning and imperative Haskell, low level and eager execution. Like the idea of binding pure expressions to variables in the above section, and then delegate below delegate to effects. Yep. Yeah, terse functional syntax and no functional syntax. I really love that idea. Literals are types as well, and they can be used in arguments for expressions. All right. So where this whole thing came from is if you go to dlang, this idea of weak and strong purity. Where is it? It's gonna be bright. No. Pure functions. And I like this idea, being able to specifically denote something as pure or not, and strong and weak purity. So a weakly pure function has parameters of mutable indirections. Program state can't be modified transitively through that matching argument. So it's still pure, but it only relies on the arguments. Now there's ways to express this in C using attributes like the attribute const and attribute pure. Those do specific things, they're different. But I want this to be an actual language feature, so I write this here. Or is it IR? So a function can mutate its argument. That doesn't necessarily mean it transmits its value to the global environment, which means it doesn't have an effect. So here, let's say I write a function like this. Let's just write a function and I'll write, so it's an IO function that takes in an integer and returns an integer, right? So when you call this function, let's say I call this function with a value of 10, doesn't matter what I do with it, the compiler, and let's say this value isn't used at all. The compiler can't remove this. It can't remove it because it affects the outside world. But let's say it's mutable, right? Mutable, and then k equals this. Yeah. Mut k. K is v takes an immutable value, so this isn't, even though it modifies the input, it's weakly pure, but it's not IO, which means if k isn't used at all, the compiler can elide checks, like it can completely remove the call, right? But if it was IO, it can't. So that's really the whole point. That's really the whole point. This notation of like IO modifying the world and mutable and mutability being separate. And yeah, so basically it's going to be a programming language like Haskell, but it's going to have low-level control like C. And that's eventually what I'm going to end up writing my... I'm going to write a music player, so that's going to be the firmware for the music player. It's going to compile to RISC-V. Eventually, I want to bootstrap it either by compiling to C WebAssembly, probably WebAssembly because that's cooler. And yeah, that's basically my original intention with my first programming language. Well, not the first one, the first experimental effort. And yeah, so rationale here, type checker, yeah. So this programming language, it didn't compile to an AST, it compiled to an IR first. So it had a HIR, which stands for high level IR, and it was the first step. There was no, it was more like a lexical IR, but it's not like SSA. So it's not an AST. So it's a single pass compilation down to this IR, and I'm really conflicted on whether or not I want to keep that. Right, because I'm jumping over a lot of hoops with the syntax, which allows it to be single pass, right? There's lots of ambiguities, like current ambiguities, label conflicts with that. And here's the proposed fix, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, so I make specific changes to the syntax. So Haskell is, like, they use a parser generator. So you're gonna be... It's, like, very complex syntax. What I want to do is I want the syntax to be parsed in a single pass with no context. Which means I had to modify the syntax, and if I can, that means I won't need an AST, I can compile straight to this. And that's basically my goal. That's basically what I want in this. It's going to be a small programming language, but very powerful. And I see chat. What's in chat? Alert. Okay, first. Okay, fuck off. You fellas have one... Why not tag yourself under coding/programming? I'm watching without audio, so I don't hear what you say. Can you add better categories to your stream? Okay, I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? I can't even do this under Linux OBS. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. No one's gonna find this stream anyway. Bro, give me mod. I'll delete. How do I give a mod? Huh. Anthony, how do I give you mod? Ah, okay. Mod foolish. That work? What? Yeah, you got a weird username. Hold on, we can get back to this. Done. Alright, fix my stream up. Okay. Yeah, and also change the change tags. Change tags. Alright. Time to start. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to take my old code and merge it with my new code. So I already have a where is it? Experimental compiler 2. I don't know what the old one was called. Compiler? No, I don't know what the old one was called. Find name. I'm just gonna start finding the file. Find name pir.c. There it is, Hask. Okay, that's a weird name. Yeah, that was the old name. Hask. It needs a better name. Alright. So how's this gonna work? Let me open up. Open up the root. So I think what I can get done this stream is I can get the lexer. I can get the lexer done. And what I didn't do last time when I made this programming language, this half of it, I didn't get what's it called, a repl in. I'd rather do a repl instead. So yeah, sorry, it's really bright. This camera sucks. Oh, let me get some music. Where is it? Oh. Trying to look for the machine gun mixtape. Alright. Thanks, Anthony. So I'm not gonna have any inputs. In argc const argv. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this. Yeah, how do you do? How do you do a? Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna be learning because I haven't done this in a long time. How does that work? Const char restrict n. File fgets. Okay. I don't really care. Doesn't matter how long the line length is. The output value. Returns as success, null, and error. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't install stdball. So C23. I want my eprintf. Eprintf. What am I saying? Exiting. T equals S. I don't know if fgets trims the last new line. I hope it does. Oh, it probably doesn't. I don't think it does. tcc run main.c. Okay, my fucking headphone's broken. No. It died. Alright, whatever it is works. Is this even plugged in? Alright. Okay. So I'm going to be stealing large amounts of this. Pause lex. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Do I need a re-entrant? No, I don't care about re-entrancy. I'm gonna end up writing the whole thing anyway. Okay. I wrote how I was gonna do this before. All right. Parser. All.h. Wow, only 16 minutes in. I'm making good time. Crispy. Who is this? Are you from the where are you from? Maths and Computer Science Society? Wait, no, I know you. You're from yeah, from Fellowship. Hi. Yeah, I'm writing a compiler. Why? Fucking. You are the OG Crispy. Yeah, VS Code sucks, by the way. I'm only using it because... yeah, I don't care. Alright, it's coming back up. I don't get it. I don't get why it has to freeze like this. Oh my god. Just die. I'm killing you all. I'm killing you all. I don't get it. Wait, kill -9. I'm kill -9ing all of you. Killing my productivity. Okay, good. Respond to chat. I'm not reading out what word you said. Yeah, I can see chat. I can see. Yeah, I did respond. Alright. Yeah, operator list. Okay, where's parser? Parser T, parser context. Alright, p start, pc, p end. I'm thinking hard. How do they usually do it? Is it like... Because I wrote it to operate on a char buffer. FSR file T. Should I... Because I have a module system already. I have like a full-blown module system. Alright, I'll just rip all the code. Parser context. Right. And parser has to parse into a module. Which is the module holds the intermediate representation. And that's generated from the parser. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll just copy how I did it before, and then I'll add a specific thing for repl. Alright, fs files q length parser pass file. Alright. I'll implement the module system. Oh, Milo. Hey. Welcome. I'm just trying to navigate this old code. I should have redesigned it before I started. All right, parse file. Okay, well I'll just construct a file with yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is a file. Can't say long, sleepy as fuck, but you got a follow. Thank you. All right. And just construct a file on every go, and I'll make that the I'll make -1 file. Apple input. Movie to watch tomorrow. Okay. Have fun. Data equals input. Is it data? File path. Okay, that's file path. FP is file path. CBN. Yeah, what's the other one? Length. Wait, do I have to stir len it every time? This fgets work. Yeah, I gotta stir len. Oh, so what days are you gonna stream? Whenever I want, really. I'm just gonna pick random days. 2 hours out of my day. I'm awake for more than 12 hours, so I can just pick a random time. You wait, pointer. All right. And the parser will parse a new file. Yep. Okay, now just copy all this code. Takes an R file reference. How's that gonna work? I don't want to take it. I don't want to take an R file reference when I have this in the REPL. (24/7 365). Why don't you stream all of the day? No, because I need my alone time. Should do. Just reinitializes a new parser context. All right, where's the parser context then? Sorry, I'm not being very instructive. It'll get more useful when I have a full. Yeah, hold on. What's this? What's the stream delay? When you hear this message, type something in the chat. Yeah, okay, that's the stream delay. It's like 5 seconds. Talk T. Message in chat. Thank you. All right. Well, yeah. What even is my keyword? So I have this syntax file. Do block, loop block closures, no return type, unreachable was set, pattern matching guards, no return type, unreachable. All right. Well, I'm gonna define the syntax. Talk.inc. Just make that separate. Do I even need? What even is a talk? All right. Yeah, keywords. Talk T. It's an enum. Okay. Sure, that makes sense. All right, let me steal all of this. Keywords. It's an istr as well. I'm gonna add the string pool. Where is it? Util. Is it this one? No, this is for instructions. Intern. Okay, let's steal that. It's the string interner, and I need stbds as well. Let's take that. Yep. Unknown type name. Yep. Take this as well. Stir. Yep. And get the enum. Yep. Token. Man, I could have wrote this in a different programming language, but I like C too much. It's the lock. Oh. What's easiest? You know what? I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna do what Carbon does. And just pass straight into a token buffer. Okay, must use enum tag. Lock T. Yep. Type def enum. Yeah, this is the most annoying thing. ISO C++ forbids forward references to enum types. I'm not using C++. There's lock T. No, it's lock T. Okay. Yeah, known type name lock T. Alright, I'm gonna do this completely differently and from scratch. Close all of these. Yeah, I'll start in main. This will be easier. How does Carbon do it? Alright, fine. I'll do it my way. Yeah. Alright. Parser should be separate. All.h, definition of token. Yeah. And the lock T. Yep, fs are files as a reference to a file. Yeah, sure. Alright, field as incomplete type. How? Oh. Okay. Should be kind instead. Types of types. Okay. Kind. Alright, this must use struct tag. Sure. Alright, parser value. Yeah, I wrote about this compilation strategy. Yeah, p-val and inside the parser it shouldn't leak out. Parsing of nested closures. Yeah, parsing of nested closures. Yeah. Alright. These names suck as well, by the way. P context. I'm just gonna name it P context. I need to have this shorter. Yeah, I don't know why I'm defining the parser value outside as well. Yep. P-val T. Struct, and then duplicate that with P context. Yep, p-val. P-val and p-scope. Yeah, I'm doing the parser now because the lex is super easy. It's just a state machine. Right, p-scope and p-import. P-imports and no cproc because I'm not doing that anymore, and FSR node for modules as well. Yeah, I really like this module system. Array is incomplete type. P import. Why? I don't have that. Import. FS file pointer. Okay, yeah. Okay, p start, pcp, and p last new line. Yep, I have a peak token. That makes things easier for me. Alright, p-val. Enum. P-kind. Val instruction, val symbol, val local, val integer literal. There's more values than that. But that's what I decided on, I'm pretty sure. Whatever it is, I wrote it here. It's proc t. Alright, easy to identify where variables lie. Here's the type t. Yeah, let's go all the way up to the top. Yeah, parser scope kind. Yeah, parser value. Alright, p kind. T is kind. Lock t is lock. It's current location of the parser value. Type t is type. It's a union. And I'll complete it later. PV kinds. That's what I want to name it. PV kinds. PS kinds. It's P scope. Parser scope. Scope function. Scope block. Scope loop. Scope switch. Switch or case? Yeah, switch. I might not use all of these anyway. Alright, the parser scope. Label. A scope can have multiple labels. Does it need multiple labels? Okay. This is, yeah, so where's macros? Macros. Self-hosted control flow. So I want this language to be able to define its own control flow. So you can literally mark where continue and break lie. And that's what I want to add. So you'd probably need to define multiple labels per thing, but I only want to make that do and break thing. So is break is continue. So it's for to do import. PS scope. It's P scope kind, no. PS kind, T kind, that's the kind of scope. And that's local variables. Var start, var ends. Do I want to do it that way? Round movie got postponed. I'm sad. Well, you can go another day. I'll go to sleep. See you next stream. Yeah, alright, bye. What was I thinking of? I forgot what I was thinking of. Yeah, compilation strategy. Alright, so closures. Parsing of nested closures. All parsing functions take a proc t pointer. The parser will march along the current function with all its scopes. Hit a closure, start parsing that new one. Variable bindings will be resolved in the parsing stage when else is a reference. When searching for their environment, they can only go one level back to their housing proc. They can't go into further states of functions, so variable bindings must be hoisted. Did I say anything about scope? The parser scope chain. Alright, so scopes need a specific, they need a function tacked onto them as well. Alright, so you need var start, var end. I'm not running here. Yeah. Ends, var, closing. Say proc t. Yep. BB and predicate. Alright, this is when I want to name these things. Yeah, I want shorter names. What's it called? Not R block, it's I want to write IR block. Yeah, IR R block T. Expected this up the top. Right, R block T. This is predicate? Yeah, continue here. Break here. Yep, and that's if it's a if statement. Yep. Union. You know what? Everything in this programming language is going to be expressions. The whole thing's going to be expressions. So I'm going to need a nested expression tree. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing this. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down. Nested expression 3 into zig to air, or is it 0? Akin to zig 0. Expression based language still integrates CFG and SSA like. Because you can hoist, you'll be able to hoist stuff out. So integrate CFG and SSA like. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do away with this for now. I'm just gonna implement the lexing routines. I can do that next stream. The rest when I come to a conclusion about what I want to do with this. Level AST here like. All right. All right. Well, I'll just do the module system then. Files queue, arena length, arena node roots. So this is good. This is my module system that I did. This is pretty good. I'm just gonna copy the whole thing. fs.c. All right, at the top. To do make lazy don't pol entire file system. Yeah, this module system scans the whole it scans the whole file system eagerly, which I don't really want. Yeah, error without pause. Okay. Yeah, the way I do errors in this, it's just a big what's it called? Set jump and long jump. I think that's better not be defined inside here. Or is it? How does it work? Long jump, error diag. Or is that defined? Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for errors. Well, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Error diag t. Abstract. And I'll copy these as well. Yep. There's no return. No. No. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, good. Killed it. Yeah, when I open Copilot, I think it bricks the whole app for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, no return. And I think I just set, yeah, if set jump. Eputs. Eputs? Do I not even have that? Eputs. Oh yeah, I defined my own one. Eputs. Yep. Retval. Let's break. Exiting. Let me just put this in. Exiting. Alright, invalid code to rlen, arraylen. I'll take that. Let me just take all of this. I'm pulling in so much old shit into the project, all this bloat. It's not bloat, it's eventually I'm gonna rewrite all of this. I think that module. Yep. Bring that back. Yep, there's no fs node. Okay. Alright, let's get fs node. Alright. Is source scan, children are files, short name, parent, children. I'm gonna keep all this anyway. SV move. Alright, now I need to declare all this. Is it P? No. SV move. Yeah, here's all my index stuff. Or is it SV parster? No, ister. Yeah, this is an intern stir. So I use a string arena. Okay, last path. I'm just gonna throw these all in here. Alloc scratch. The alloc buffer. Okay, no, I don't want to use this. Just malloc. Equals base path, and does that require a malloc? Requires more malloc, so I'm mallocing everything. You know, fuck it. I'll deal with this later. Pointer copy. No. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm deleting this. I'm gonna redo the parser. You know, just take an fs file. Let's take a file. I'll do this later. I'm gonna be restructuring the whole thing anyway. P context. I'll rename this to P. You know what? This P. P. This is the global variable parser. And global variables are okay. It's okay to use them. And declare identify a file. This our files, just make that -1. Which means repl. Parser next. Next. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just remove all the parser stuff. P next. Alright. Okay, parser lex. So parser lex next is just this long thing, which is actually not that bad. Yeah, just IT begin. Alright. Is ID begin, so I need a C type. Let's put that at the top. Yep. Void P next, void P, yep. P dot talk equals P dot peak, P dot peak equals plex. Plex. Yeah, this is going to be named plex. Might as well copy the whole thing. Yeah, plex. Rename all of these to just p. Names the kind. Yep. Okay, and just take all these tokens. I'm gonna change these anyway. I just want to get the parser up and running. All right, talkx svcmp literal. Do I not have that? Oh, I don't. svcmp. Is it not literal? There it is. Yep. What else does it need? SV compare. That's a static inline. Member name type. Member name type. Struct token T. Oh yeah, kind. Yep. In this kind. These are all the odd ones. Yeah. Kind. Talkx operator list. Type. Alright, kind. Kind. Yep, goes plex. That's it. You can keep going now. Alright. Just rename this. Rename all the parser context to P. It's just P now. And then rename this to P check, P expect, P file. P file. P top statement. It's a top level statement. But do I even want to have that notion of a top level statement? Do I even want that? Yeah, I'm just type declarations. Alright. Separate. Member name type. Just change that to kinds. Call the undeclared function tuck debug stir. What does this look like? Oh wow. Okay. Fine. Take this. Alright, I'll put this in utils. Does it even need to be in the utils? Because you're not gonna get a syntax error ever. You're only gonna get that in the parsing stage. Anyway. Dot kind. Alright, alloc scratch. I'm just fucking malloc. I don't care. Malloc. or instead lib malloc default debug talk. Where's that? So designated type. Change dot kind. All right, what I want to do is just get rid of this. Do I just print talk debug string? Just consistently allocate. I don't care. Wait, it's did printf. Okay, well I'm not in C++. Talk. Default debug talk. Let's just not take a talk token. Member reference. Child pointer is not a structural union. Oh shoot. PTR. So token. Talk. No, this should be named something else. This should be named differently. Should be just named token. Alright. Alright. Initializing trap pointer with a const trap pointer disguise qualifiers. When has const trap pointer, or just const in general, ever been useful in C? Declaration expected. What do you mean? Alright, fine. GCC. Void. Okay, why is that not working? Oh, I'm not even calling it. Alright. I'm also gonna have one thing that's gonna be called just p file. Putting that at the bottom. What at the top? Yeah, at the bottom. Just p file. And this error would pause def declared. Okay, we'll just do a linker error. Yep, undefined reference to p file. Oh wait. This is my build script now. Alright, in function plex. Alright, error pause util. Or do I just put that in main? I'll put that in main. I don't see why not. Oh, VA. Include stud arg. Yeah. Lock.file. Okay, just do nothing. Just do like just abort. Just abort. Abort for now. Void. Token void, 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 void. Okay, I don't know how that happened. Why does that happen? Well, token.kind equals talk.eof. thought this was really good. You know what? Okay. Token void. Token test. Why is it doing that? I thought p next iterates the next one. P lex. Okay, PC up. Where's the infinite loop coming from? Use top statement. Yeah. All right, well, it says here once, right? Okay. Redirect to a file. Oh, no shit. It's redirecting. Okay, well, this is probably... No, is it not even that big? Backslash new line and end of file. Okay. Where's it coming from? Is it causing an error? And I'm just aborting? No, I'm not. Talk peak. P top statement. It's the token. I don't know where this would be coming from. Yeah, let me suppress the output. Here and then infinite loop. I don't know where that's coming from though. Actually, no, I don't need that. Is identify begin? Yes. Loop until it's not a token integer. Wait, what? Why would it be integer? The fuck? Well, I assume it gets set to something. It does not need that. Here. Oh, am I fucking stupid? P top is supposed to iterate. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. Okay, void token tests. Return 92. Yep. Value, do. Perfect. This can be the first commit. I mean, do I even make a commit? Not yet. What did I change? Let me undo that. Oh, damn, I haven't even synced 4 changes. What do I even do? Readme update, import const, changes in peer constant. Okay. Let me just sync these. Perfect. Good push. Yeah. All right. I'll end the stream by reading some of the design documents because this is what I'm planning to do next. As soon as the stream ends, not as soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna go to bed. But further on, I'm gonna be reading on how I can implement the new IR, probably close to Zig Zir, Zig IR, and then after that, I'll go about restructuring how I do things, specifically error handling, modules, tokens. The module system is good, actually, currently. That's the one thing I'm proud about, this module system. Yeah. Alright. I'll go here and read about... What was I gonna look at? Yeah, compilation strategy. So this is one of my strategies that I was gonna use. Parse into a malleable packed AST. Carbon, perform typing analysis, lower the mirror, removing dead codes. That's like Rust, right? We'll convert incomplete function calls to closure invocations, lower the mirror. Yep, mirror, SSA control flow graph. We'll be closure aware. We'll be able to optimize and lower pure expressions. Lowering from AST won't construct. Yep, the mirror will be aware of this. Construct will work based on type system. IO will be inferred and enforced. Closures will be declosurified and construct over function boundaries and so on. Alright. Error, AIR, closure using temporary using config, mirror, lowering to mirror, optimized out, chunks reduction is not needed. AAR will be used for register allocation, everything else is done already. Output. The output of the compiler user will be a single code object. Yeah, for a text buffer. Yeah, so probably because I just had a revelation halfway through the stream that why am I even working on an SSA control flow graph IR that you get from a single pass? I might as well just do it like Zig IR. It's like it's AST, but it's what's it called? It's nested. It's nested as well, which would probably be good. And that would also work with where is it? Not compilation strategy, runtime, specific runtime. So I would want to compile multiple entry points with different architectures. So let's say I have, so yeah, I'll give you an example. Where is it? 64. Where is it? Yeah, this is an example. So RISC-V 64 and RISC-V 32. The whole point of this programming language is to develop the music player. The music player has 3 CPUs, 3 entry points, and 2 instruction sets. I want a monolithic code base, declarator, and platform and runtime. So these are the CPUs: the D0, M0, and LP, so low power. So this is RISC-V 64-bit, RISC-V 32-bit, and RISC-V 32-bit. So I want to have one code base that shares 3 different entry points with 2 different instruction sets. So I need to compile the program in a way that when it gets the machine code, it would create 2 blobs of code, and that means the parser will parse into a module, and that module will be shared against all things. And then when it gets lowered, it'll be turned into the final executable, which is exactly what I want. You know what? I'll start writing it now. Compilation strategy. I'll take a WebKit like so. One, nested st like similar to Zig Zir nested blocks explicit expression like. Needed because of expression. Needed because of expressions. Like this language has expressions in it. Because expressions less imperative. All right. So nested AST like. I only ever want 2 internal representations. Yeah, AIR. Okay. Nested AST like and 2's air. Similar to WebKit, AIR, assembly IR, used for register allocation, and aligning of stack slots. No, aligning of copies. No, stack slots. I don't think aligning is the right word. Yeah, so temporaries and control flow graphs. Yeah, primitive instructions. Yeah, AIR will limit the use of add an IML to an LEA after AIR optimization pass. Implement Arch specific optimizations here. Okay, read below. The last is output. Read below. Bootstrapping will be done. Bootstrapping will be done with WebAssembly or C. Well, no. Or C, but unlikely because of our AIR targets. However, lowered air is just a normal. Lowered AIR is just a normal, simple instruction that can be easily translated to C. Yeah, super easy. Because at the end of the day, it's just working on memory location, so you can just have a statement-based AR, which can be lowered to C. And that's basically my end goal. Yeah. So I think that's it. This VOD is gonna go up on my channel. I'm gonna do a lot more of this. Obviously, when I come stream again, I'm gonna be more prepared. Because I'm not prepared at all. I just jumped right into this without even reading it. Well, I was writing this the whole day. I just never got to write any code yet, which means I need to rethink things. And I'm gonna eventually end up doing that. This is good though. This is good. It's a good stream. All right. You know what? I'm gonna end it by going and seeing what these guys are up on about. Huh? Unsupported browser. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, Libre Wolf. Never failed me. Let's see what these guys are up to. Sup? You're on stream. I'm done. Let me recap the stream. I'm done. How the stream went? This is like my what's it called? Not pregame. What's after pregame? The game, and what's after the game? This is the postgame. This is my postgame. So I came. So the whole day I was writing all of this documentation. I came and I started writing code, and I realized, okay, let me rethink everything, right? So I was having like revelation. I was writing some stuff down at the end of the stream. Yeah. So I gotta like reorder the stuff. Stream. Let me see. Let me see what you're doing. What, in the browser? How? Why can't you just pirate it like I did? Okay. All right. Should I end the stream? What should I say? What do you guys got to say to the stream? No. That's what I like to hear. Go follow Foolish AU. Alright, let's... Am I the goat? I'm the goat. They say I'm the goat. He did like it. You know, whatever. Alright, do I just end the stream? I just end it, right? I'm not rating anyone. I'm done. I'm closing it. I'm closing it.